So I thought I'd do a what's in my bag for a hot day at a theme park. I think this is there are so many accessories here for the Labubu. Final result. So this weekend, my family and I are going to Dana Point. My parents are attending a conference and they have a beautiful beachfront hotel room and we're gonna be staying in it. So I'm gonna go to the beach tomorrow morning at sunrise, hopefully. We're at Laguna Cliffs Marriott now. The bathroom is really nice.
You guys can check out where you can eat tomorrow.
Closet.
Okay.
Don't worry, Dad. The camera's not pointed at you. You can go into the bathroom. He has no pants on. And then there's 2 beds, but they're supposed to be queens.
Well,
but they're hardly a double.
No one said it's supposed to be queens.
Okay, well, it's barely a full. And then outside, there's a patio. My plan is to wake up by hopefully 5:15, 5:30, and then go down to the beach. I'm up before sunrise. Even though it's cloudy outside, you can't forget sunscreen. Oh, I guess I'm doing double sunscreen. Because I have the tone-up cream too. Wearing a tennis dress from Amazon, and jean jacket from Uniqlo, and hat from Adidas. This little detail right here. Don't mind the messiness in the back. It's with the heart. I successfully got ice from my iced coffee without splashing it on my dress. We're officially on our way to breakfast, and the pancake house we want to go to is right behind the hotel, but because there's no pathway, we have to walk almost a mile one way just to get to it. Good. Ooh, it's stuffed. I feel like it is so easy to be fit in this area because every single place we walk is just up and down hills, but it is beautiful. We got some fish tacos, and I think this is like a little bit of coleslaw. And we got their smash burger, or no, wait, not smash burger, schwack burger, there we go. And we opted to not get fries because we want ice cream. And the cheese is dripping.
Yeah, pretty good.
We got mushrooms inside the burger too. It's time for the taco. Whoa, the fish is so flavorful. And it's not fried. The usual taco place that we go to, or the fish burrito place, like the fish is always fried. Here, it's grilled. I ended up opting for no ice cream, but we're at Phil's and I'm trying their new caramel iced coffees. I got the nutty caramel Nirvana, so I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, trying something new is very different for me at Phil's because every single time I go to Phil's, I always get the iced iced mint mojito. I don't come to Phil's often, but that's always the drink I feel like I need to get because it's so good. It's a little sweet, but I think you're gonna like it. It's actually really good. It honestly tastes like milk tea. It's kind of crazy. Everywhere we've gone, everything is so uphill. We just did the free bike rental at the hotel. So we're gonna attempt to ride bikes. I have the camera on the magic arm and it just like kind of fell off, but I caught it. And now I'm nervous. Yep. Woo. Okay, I can't do it. Oh my gosh, there's even a backpack. Yeah, now do you want white or do you want black?
You see this? $15.
Whoa, for this like little purse. These Prada clothes, I cannot. I think this would go well with your Labubu. For reference, this is my mom's Labubu. So what's your vision? What are you thinking? Like color scheme? I think this would go well. No?
Yeah. I want something kind of stand out.
They have this whole table. Yeah, I think that would be cute too.
How about this one, baby? How about this one?
I don't know if that one really matches.
You like this one better?
I think so. I don't know. It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
How about
I love like a jean Louis Vuitton.
See, Mom, this is what you need. This one.
I don't think I've ever seen North Face clothes for a Labubu before. They even have pink tweed Chanels. I don't know if that's gonna necessarily go with your Labubu though. There are so many accessories here for the Labubu.
That is so cute. Get a green one for you.
I just found sunglasses for my Labubu, like that. That is so cute, but I just don't know how it stays on. We found this clip for the Labubu. I think it's actually supposed to go on top of the tag. The LV canvas shorts are killing me. We're back in the car now, and my mom is currently dressing her Labubu. Final result. I think it matches pretty well. It's quite cute. I have never seen a crybaby in person, and it is so cute. We're at Black Tap in downtown Disney right now, and we're celebrating Father's Day dinner. We got a couple of black truffle fries, some chicken tenders, and a Wagyu burger. Okay, we're in a very dangerous place. We're in the Disney store, and look at all the Baymax. Look at all the Baymax merch. This green is so cute. Everything is so soft. The Stitch merch is so cute. So I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow with my family, and it's supposed to be, I think, 85 degrees in Anaheim. So I thought I'd do a what's in my bag for a hot day at a theme park. I thought it's very fitting that I'm wearing my Turning Red shirt with my Turning Red backpack. If you're wondering, this backpack is from Loungefly. I love this little backpack. It carries pretty much everything I need except for a water bottle, but I'll include that at the end. For somebody who just packs for themselves and is a bit of an overpacker, this bag is just perfect for me. I don't have any kids or any family members that I'm holding things for, so this is absolutely a perfect size. On the outside of the backpack, I'm pretty sure everybody's pretty familiar with Loungefly backpacks, but typically they have one pocket in the front, one main pocket, and then two side pockets. What I love about this backpack is that it includes a little furry tail. I used to be really overly precious about this tail getting dirty. I was like so scared to use it, but I think now, since the color is starting to fade bits and pieces like on this bag as I've used it a lot going to the park and even downtown Disney. I'm not as scared to just use this bag and just to love it to death. On the outside of the bag, I have a bag clip that just holds the bag on the sides of tables. You can also put this on wheelchairs and strollers. I feel like it's so important to always keep sanitizer on you at theme parks because everything is just so dirty. Everybody's touching everything. People are coughing and sneezing. So make sure to sanitize your hands. In this pocket, since it's a hot day when we're going, I'm going to be bringing a little handheld fan. I started getting into fans in my Asia trip, which I have a few vlogs of. I recently bought this fan because it is so lightweight. This fan is, I think, between 4 and 5 ounces. It is so perfect to just throw in your purse because it is foldable. So it's really easy and it's really thin. It's pretty quiet. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm gonna point it away from the mic, but this is on level 1 setting. And it's a pretty decent wind, I would say. Has up to 5 settings. I feel like level 4 is where it gets pretty loud, but it's still relatively quiet compared to so many handheld fans. There's also a button right here for max, so you can just directly have it at the highest setting if you wanted. Super easy just to go into the pocket. You can also fold this over. It doesn't jet out too much from the side of the backpack. Now getting into the front pocket, I always bring hand lotion. This is from L'Occitane. With all the constant washing of hands and sanitizing, hands can get super dry, so I always make sure to carry this with me. I also have my keys. This is a little key organizer from Orbit Key, I think, and it just holds all your keys together and make sure it doesn't scratch anything in your bag. I usually am always carrying 2 lip products. One is an SPF lip balm. I always carry SPF lip balm with me because if you're gonna commit to putting SPF on the rest of your body, why not your lips? And this one's pretty high. It is SPF 45. And if you don't like any bitter taste of those SPF lip balms, this one has no bitter taste at all, but it's also not sickeningly sweet, which is perfect. My second lip balm is this little tinted lip balm. This is the Tone Up CC Pure Red color. It's supposed to be SPF 25 or 26, and it has like a really nice red color. And it's not too pigmented, so if you're not into lipsticks like myself, then this is just perfect. But it's very buildable coverage. I think it looks better on the lips, to be honest. Like I feel like the tint, you can kind of see it on here, but it just looks really nice on the lips. So let's get into the main section. Like I said, I'm a bit of an overpacker. In the main pocket, I always keep my phone. I never like having it on the side pockets just because I feel like somebody could snatch it, but I feel like Disney is pretty safe. You never need to worry about that in Anaheim. The iPhone 16 Pro Max pretty much fits like the entire width of this backpack with a little bit of space. I have an Octobuddy adjacent type of thing. It's a MagSafe one, so you can just slide this off. I think it goes really well with my little wrist chain that I got, I think, in Taiwan or something. I never go anywhere without these sunglasses. You will catch me wearing these 24/7, and I will always have it in this case. I never have to worry about these things being crushed because it is a hard case. My eyes always get fatigued whenever I'm outside in the sun and not wearing sunglasses, so these are perfect, and these are prescription. I got these from Zenni Optical, I think back in 2021, and I have never stopped using these sunglasses. They are truly amazing, so lightweight, and they're so big. I have a big head and a big face, and then these look perfect on me. The only thing that wasn't perfect, I think, is because I have a really low nose bridge because I'm Asian. And so what I did was I added these like little sticky pads on there that are raised. Don't mind that it's covered in sunscreen and makeup. They look way cleaner than this when they come out of the package, but you could easily just order those from Amazon, and they ended up just being really perfect for me. I always keep an umbrella with me, especially when I go to the parks. I feel like in Disney, or really just any theme park in Southern California, they never have enough shade. Like they try with the trees and the building and like constructing all the architecture to provide more shade, but I always find that the sun is so hot and it beats on the back of my neck. So I carry a small lightweight umbrella with me at all times because I don't want to get sunburnt. It helps a lot. Like, you'd be surprised, especially when we're waiting in lines like Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's pretty much all outdoors and there is absolutely no shade. This is so perfect. You always have to reapply sunscreen, especially in the summer. This unfortunately did not work out for my face. I sprayed it on my face just over makeup just to test and see what would work best for reapplication. But unfortunately, this mist, it just burns my eyes, and I think I might be allergic to it because whenever it gets like on my eyelids, I always feel like my sinuses are stuffed, my eyes burn, and they kind of swell up and they turn red. So it's not great for my face, but it's great for the rest of my body. So I love spraying this on my neck, my ears, my arms, my legs. And this is just a perfect little size. Also, it doesn't get white cast on any of your like dark clothes. So if you're reapplying it and you're wearing like a black or navy shirt, it doesn't have all of these white sunscreen stains, which I absolutely love. Speaking of reapplying sunscreen on your face, I always keep base makeup with me. So usually I will put on this Numbers In Porcelain Base Skip Tone Up Beige Cream SPF 50 PA 4+. This is great, but it makes my skin feel a little bit dry. But I feel like how sweaty I'll be tomorrow, I think it'll be fine with the dryness and everything. But if your face is really moisturized or if you're very oily, this might be perfect for you. But unfortunately, this only has, I think, one shade. So if you're as pale as me, then this will definitely work out for you. But if you're any darker than me, I don't know if you could use this. To go with reapplication, I always keep a compact with me. This compact is actually from Claire's. It had a face on it a while ago, but I've had this, I think, for about 7 years at this point. So I actually decided to keep this, and this is perfect for touch-ups because the mirror is super amazing and it's not that big, but it's not super small either. And it's just perfect for keeping my cushion puff with me throughout the day, and then I can just reapply. There's nothing on the inside, if you can see. I just cleaned it and then I just never refilled it again. I always have a little catch-all with me. I just started putting things in clear pouches just to get through security a lot easier. I'm always stopped by security with the amount of pouches that I keep within my bag, and then they have to go through and check everything. So I thought I'd just make it easier on myself. In here, I keep earplugs just in case for whenever we watch the parades. It gets really loud and it gets painful in my ears. I keep the same like earplugs that people use for raves, concerts, bars with me. So that way I never have to worry about my hearing. Always keep ibuprofen with me and at least one allergy pill. You never know, and I hate being in situations where I don't have ibuprofen because it gets so expensive when you need just one pill. So I'd rather just keep it with me at all times. I've never regretted it. And I think I've kept ibuprofen with me for the past like 10 years or something. And a nail file. I can't go anywhere without a nail file anymore because sometimes your nails break or something happens with it and you don't want your nails to snag your clothes. So nail file is always super important. I keep a couple of hair ties, eye drops, menstrual cup with me. You never know if you're gonna get your period or some discharge might happen. So this is always super convenient to keep on with you. Always keep an air tag because you never know if you're gonna have a forgetful moment and then you're gonna wonder where your purse is. Floss and band-aids. You never know if the shoes that you're gonna wear are gonna be painful and rub against your heels or something like that. So I always keep band-aids. You always want good pictures at Disney. Those iconic Ferris wheel pictures at night, they're so gorgeous, but there's never enough lighting. So I always keep a little light on with me. Selfie light. This one gets pretty bright and I think it's 5,000 milliamps. Yeah, it's 5,000 milliamps and it has a ton of power. And you can also do, I think there's like warm lighting and cool lighting. I don't know how visible that is right now, but this is perfect for whatever your lighting needs are. Wet wipes are super important whenever you go to the park. They're great, especially if your hands get dirty in line while you're eating. I don't know, the table's really dirty. This is fantastic. Wallet with all of your cards and ID. Need I say more? I think this Disney trip, I'm going to carry this metal straw with me around. I've been whitening my teeth recently and I just noticed how yellow my teeth had gotten once I was just always drinking colored drinks without a straw. So I figured I might as well just start keeping a straw with me. And I hate paper straws, they just disintegrate. So I'd rather just go through the hassle of washing or rinsing a metal straw out and about in the bathroom. And lastly, here in Southern California, they are not kidding when it is truly a desert. Or throughout the day, it just gets super hot, and then at night, it just feels so cold because there's like a 20 to 25 degree drop from it being like 85, and then it'll go to like 60 or 55 or something like that Fahrenheit. So I always make sure to keep a foldable puffer jacket with me. This one has always kept me warm, I think even in the winters, which has been pretty nice. I got this one from Uniqlo and it is just such a savior. It is amazing. And yeah, that's it for this what's in my bag. Nothing else, thank goodness, or else my backpack would be incredibly heavy. Oh wait, there's one more thing. I always keep a water bottle with me, and this is a 40-ounce reusable water bottle. Sometimes this big water bottle gets really inconvenient just to hold in your hand all day. So I ended up just getting this crossbody pouch, which has just been perfect for carrying around, especially if I want to use this cute little backpack. This water bottle would not fit in it whatsoever. I've already packed it pretty much to the max. So this has been perfect for every single time I've needed to just go out and bring a big water bottle with me. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for the next vlog. Subscribe if you liked this video and put a thumbs up if you like this video. I've never done an official outro before, so hope this is okay. And before you go, take a few sips of water. All right, bye.